everyone. We are today going to introduce our new project in April 2023, and this is a residential interior design yet again. We are so glad and we are so enthusiastic to share this project because in the last month in March we delivered one residential apartment project, and this is another one. This is very unique. It has a very novel approach, and we enjoyed the entire process of crafting this apartment. And I think once you go through the journey with me today, you will also enjoy the kind of concepts that we've built up in this space and given it a novel character. This project is a 4 BHK apartment. It is under the brand name of Green Lotus Saksham. We had a beautiful interaction with our clients, Mr. Pankaj and Ms. Ruchi. It is great to learn that how our clients trust us. They believe in what we do. They get inspired from the work that we are already doing and want us to do different kind of design for their particular living space. So started in January 2023 with the execution of this particular project, and today we are on 30th April 2023, and we are glad that we've been able to execute all the customized designs that we had actually voted for or convinced our client to. So I'm sure you're going to enjoy, and you will be also enthusiastic to see how we've done this project with our team and how it has come up today as a whole particular puzzle coming together. So here we are in the drawing room of this particular apartment. The drawing room has a set of 4-seater sofa. So this sofa has a timeless elegance to it. A 4-seater Chesterfield sofa definitely adds a lot of lush vibe to the space. As soon as you enter, we realize that we have one wall of the drawing room which can be highlighted and which can make the entire space look grand. So here we experimented our wall with French style of crown moldings and added a lot of glamour quotient, but in a more subtle and a sophisticated way. Now the concept of this particular entire kind of drawing room, multi-purpose, or the entire space, I would say, is fluidity in aesthetics. So there is a connect between all these spaces, but there is a reflection of the past, the present, and also to the futuristic level of design that we've used. So the Chesterfield is an age-old design, but is very connected to all kind of styles that we do. It has these rounded arms which add to the charm of this piece. The leather color in itself adds a lot of richness, and with the play of cushions and patterns and colors, I think overall it has come out as a grand piece of furniture element and has the focal point. We've kept the essence of the nature in here, and we've added the element of metallic tones overall. So you'll find copper color, which is very unusual, and then gold together with tones of rose gold, normal gold, silver in the bedroom. So I'll show you through all the metallic tones that we've used. Coming up to the copper ones, you can see a hammered vase in the copper tone. So copper is a very versatile material, and as I said that we were focused on the design which reflected the past, is relevant in the present, and is also futuristic. So copper is such a material. Complementing the copper tone, we have also used a terrazzo marble side table top, which in the contemporary context these days is really giving a revolutionary vibe in interiors. So with the Chesterfield, some copper, some terrazzo as a composition has made it really beautiful. Marching towards the other corner of the drawing room, we have this high chair where again we've experimented with good pattern. There it has a rich fabric which is from Florin Furnishings, and if you see, it has a good gradation of the greys, the ivories, and the pinks. So we've quilted this entire back of the high chair, and this particular piece complements the Chesterfield very well and gives this corner its own identity. Accentuating is the lamp, the artwork, the planter together. The furnishings also add a lot of vibe in this space, and I don't want to miss mentioning these curtains. They have this beautiful color and a sheer, and this actually made the concept go very lush in my mind, particularly because I love the kind of color, I love this pearl highlights in it, and the overall look of this particular space with this kind of flow of fabric together. We on the opposite side have given a 3-seater sofa. Again, the color scheme has been very thoughtfully crafted as per the requirement of the client. We've used dusty pink with the tan browns, some ivory shades, and good texture and feel of the fabrics that we've been incorporating in our furniture. All of these furniture pieces are customized in our workshops. We make them according to the design preferences of our clients. The fabric is very rich, the sizes are customized as per the space planning that has been done by our end, and you can see that there is appropriate proportion of each element in this particular space. So as soon as you enter from the door, you see this semi-transparent, or I would say just like a screen partition, which divides the drawing room, the dining space into a very permeable combination of spaces, and has a small utility zone here. So we realize that we have a wall which is thick enough to accommodate a small storage. As apartments do have a concern of storage spaces, we try to utilize each and every space to its best utility. Now this particular cabinet is for small stuff. You can keep your crockery, you can keep some bottles, you can keep your purses, your bags, anything which you don't need to give bigger shelves to. So it's going to be a good utility for the client. The drawing room further is connected to the multi-purpose room. As we discussed, this was a full wall, a brick wall, which has been dismantled, and we've added this wonderful partition, which is a folding partition. It folds like paper, and it just suddenly, if you just open it, it feels that the area looks expansive, looks vast, and adds a lot of utility to this space. So if we open it very smoothly, you can just roll it over and fold it. So as soon as you open this partition, you just enter into an expansive space that extends to your drawing room, and in this space you have another purpose that you can utilize it for, which is one, a sofa cum bed. If you have a guest over, you can just open up and make it a guest room, because it just closes. It has a separate washroom or a powder room, if I may say, so it can be utilized by the guest as a guest room. And the other is that we have made it as like a TV lounge. So in this particular space, if you sit here, if you want to just recline and watch TV, the TV panel has been installed in this niche, which is opposite to the sofa cum bed, and there you can easily watch your programs, Netflix, whatever you want to. There's a good distance, so it doesn't stress your eyes. It's a beautiful corner, so it doesn't just interfere with anything else. The partition is there, the outdoor door is here, and the LED gives a proper utilization of the space. So we've allocated all the elements, keeping in view that how it can be more purposeful as a space planning concept for the client. You see, if you turn from here, we have given storages above the sofa cum bed, because this was the fourth room that was given by the builders. So we just tried to see that where can we accommodate storage here. Also given a side table which has 3 drawers, so you can use it as a multi-purpose storage setup. It is very convenient to use and has more utility shelves for the client and for the guest, if to be utilized as a guest room. So wooden flooring has been incorporated in this particular space to make it more warm, more acoustical, keeping it like a TV lounge, a small TV lounge in an apartment. The other flooring is the regular tiling, and this is just giving a demarcation that this is an area which can be connected to be utilized together as an open entry space into a living room and a public space, or else you can just confine yourself and enjoy your time here. From the multi-purpose, I'm going to take you to the dining space that we have crafted here. So as soon as we enter the dining, we are welcomed with a big planter by our side, which again gives a good divider between the kitchen and the multi-purpose and just camouflages the fridge edges. Now the dining again has a warm concept of having a round table, because round table get to good conversations over food. So we've incorporated a 5 feet wide dining table, a stone top with beautiful chairs alongside. These chairs are very statement pieces, because the kind of fabric coordination and the color that we've used is very vibrant. We have identified this space as the crockery unit. So the crockery unit is again in beige neutrals and has a beautiful rose gold shutter, and you can see it has good space for crockery management. You can use so many shelves for that. We've added this beautiful set of Rajnigandha flowers for some good fragrance to welcome the client here. So overall, again a compact, good dining space for 6 people alongside the kitchen. So the kitchen and functionality of the dining works well. Now coming up to the light and design for the false ceiling here, if you notice that we have given a central design here. It's a circular false ceiling that has been incorporated keeping in mind the circular dining table orientation, and we've also put a light cum fan. So this is a unique feature that has been incorporated yet again. This light has 3 different shades. You can adjust the dim or the brightness of the light here. It is operated through a remote, so you can just adjust. If you don't need the fan, you can switch off the fan and you can only have the lights as per your choice of color of light and intensity of light. To make the entire concept a timeless classic zone, we have used the traditional copper, the versatile copper, I would say, the matte black, which is a bold color for the partition, and we've also incorporated the black matte magnetic lights with the chandelier. So we've tried to blend both the colors and both the kind of concepts, bold and versatile, together to give that statement more authenticity and a dramatic look. There came a very unique requirement from our client that they wanted to have their family pictures in a space which can keep them connected with all their loved ones. So we decided to pick this wall and give it this rounding molding and stylish look of the French lobby, and add good family pictures here in a rhythmatic and a systematic way. Just wanted the dining space to have the area where you can eat and celebrate with loved ones and feel happy about your space.